guys, Joel here, bringing you an unboxing video. Yes, it's been a while since I've done one, but this is literally fresh through the door. Now, Brazil Imperial. This has been cropping up on my social media feeds quite a bit, and I believe it's because of Portal Games have been trying to push it quite a bit. But I thought this was going to come out like Essen time, in time for Essen. But it's suddenly cropped up at a new to me board game online shop that yeah, got me intrigued. I thought, okay, let's give this a go and let's see what this Brazil is all about. So you'll notice I might be wrong about the Portal Games, but it's done by Meeples DR, which must be Brazil maybe, and Maldito Games. Hopefully I said that right. It's also, the designer is Z Mendes. Now, and that's got a accent above the E, so I probably said it wrong. I do apologise if I have said it wrong. I'll just put the lid back on. And on the back is this grandiose picture. Now, I love all the colour that is involved with this. Makes it so vibrant. There's a list of what you get inside. It says, so it's 100 minutes, time play, 1 to 4 players, which is great. So it's got solo play in it, and 14 years and upwards. But I mean, it might not be because of its strength. It's just because of testing products and things like that. So yeah, look at the front cover. This really has struck me, this front cover. Really bright, really vibrant, strong characters on the front. And it really does shout Brazil at you, because Brazil is known for its vibrancy and colours and things like that. I have opened this because, well, I wanted to check the content, and 2, I couldn't wait to open it in the first place. So I have looked through it, but this is your chance to see what you get inside. So the rule book, this is just blunt gumph. There's a lot of credits, a lot of write-up for it, so that's not the start of it. Good layout of gaming. I have had a quick read, and everything seems clear cut, very easy to understand. It is, quickly, action selection game, which you might find very similar to Scythe, and there is some intriguing elements to it that I hopefully will make it a better game to Scythe. More interesting, I think. I mean, you can look at the artwork, looks fabulous. They have put a lot of time and effort into making the artwork look the best. And just for that, I mean, this game should be winning awards. So there's the rule book. And then you get some map layouts, because it is a kind of build the game type of game. Now this, while it looks like more rules, is basically backstory. All these people featured in the game are literally taken from the history books, as I'm aware. So this is great. This is great educational purposes if you really want to know what happened to Brazil back in its time of discovery and colonization. Then you can read all about it in this handy kind of bit of history gumph, some actual bedtime reading. So to start off with, we have the common board, which is some items get placed. Yes, we've got combat cards. So a little bit similar again to Scythe, which was the worst bit I've found with Scythe. But we'll see if this changes up. We got player boards for each player. So you see this is the action selection along the bottom. And there is a nice bit to it. We also got places where stuff goes on top. And when it gets removed, you get the benefits. You got one of each colour. Very nice. We got some tiles, so land tiles, city tiles, building tiles, water tiles. That's very good. And we've got some more punch boards. So there is some big land tiles, which is used, I believe, to help build the map first of all, when it's good. These tokens here, I'll just punch these out. So these are what you use for your action selection. So you've got Era 1, Era 2, and Era 3. And when you're in Era 1, you use this token to make your selection going on the arch, which is great. And when you pass to Era 2, you actually flip this over, I believe. It must go down like that. And it gets placed at the bottom of the arch, I do believe. That was my quick read of the rules. So you now gain this extra action, or this extra ability on that action space as well, which is quite a neat idea. And then you go to and use the next era tile. And once that's done, you flip that over and that gives you another bit. And then you go to the next action tile. And when that flips over, that means it's the end of the game. So 3 eras, and that's a cool concept. More buildings, more land. Nothing different. I should show you the backs. They've got different backs, some of them. You've got points here. So it's all about scoring points, of course. Here's a box. We have an insert, which looks like it's all for the tiles that's going in. We have a scoring pad, which is good. First selection of cards. We got gold cards, I believe these are, which have some extra win conditions, so it'll score you points or give you an ability if you meet the build a farm, paying its cost, extra action. Build or have built a city 2 or 3 spaces away from opponent's capital. Reveal this card at any time, earn 3 points. So these are extra scoring or extra actions to be taken. And then we do have the combat cards, which combat strength +1. So simple as, if you have units on adjacent spaces, gain 2 combat strength. So some of it does have meet criteria. When defending, you may pay 1 gold to be the attacker to use this card, cancel the combat, and move the attacker's units back to their original space. Pay 1 gold coin. So that's going to be interesting. There's different cards in there than just strength 1 to 5 or whatever it was before. These are player boards as well. These are part of your player boards. So when you get a board, you'll also get one of these, and they flip over. They have different people and different kind of abilities for that person, by the looks of it. That I've not looked into. So you've got those on that side and those on that side. interesting. Then we've got the cards. So first we have, these are called paintings. So paintings of people, by the looks of them, they score points. They might give you an ability. They might do all different things. It looks quite interesting. And they have different backs, so I think they're for different regrimes. Maybe different eras, maybe? I don't know, actually. Haven't figured that out. Never got that far in the rulebook. But anyway. And then we got these. We have the mission cards. So every player will get a mission card at the beginning of each era. And they need to fulfill the mission to be able to move on to the next era. So this one looks like it needs one kind of military person, one building a type, and one another building a type. Have one unit on the map and own a trading post and a farm. There we go. It says a text right below that. It's worth a point, and if you meet this requirement, you don't have to say straight away, but on your turn, you can say, I fulfilled Era 1 mission. And then this is a palace building. And then this means you go to Era 2. And everyone goes to Era 2. Now I have to say the card quality is not great. This is probably the one thing they kind of skimped on. So, yeah. Not too great. Right then, so I ran out of power on my camera. So I've just had to let it charge up, and now I'm back. So we were looking at the mission cards that you get. So these are the Era 1 mission cards. Once you complete that, everyone will go on to Era 2 mission cards, which you can see there's a little bit more difference to it. Have 3 units on the map, own 1 city, and 2 gold foundries. So once you complete that, then you move on to Era 3, which is quite a lot more heavy, but you're getting points at this, and then it just means it's the end of the map, and end of the game once you or someone else has completed their last mission card. So that's quite a new thing. I've not come across, I don't think, a game where it's set on completing missions in a certain stage map. So yeah, basically you're kind of keeping a watch of how people are doing, and you can time it. That you don't have to say I've completed the game instantly or completed my mission instantly. You can like hold it off for a bit and just, I don't know, accumulate some more resources. You can notice here we've got actually quite a lot of baggies for components. We're going to look at the player pieces. Everyone's got the same player pieces, but these are pretty compact little pieces. You got the little ones here, which I believe are city tiles. Oh, so we got, these are palaces or mansions. I can't really see what they are, but it looks like, if I'm wrong, got one that's stuck here. Separates quite easy. I think these are mansions, I believe. I might be wrong, but it looks like everyone's got a different, yeah, so they're slightly different. Are they? Where did they use those? So it's oddly peculiar. They've get very slight difference with 3 colours of these mansions, and then the light blue colour gets completely different one. I wonder if that's something to do with, I don't know, first player or something like that, but hey, it's a bit odd. But anyway, so we've got different palaces, all different shapes and different sizes. Just seeing if they resemble. No, this looks like, I don't know. Quick scan. Oh, they're pretty much the same. So you've got different palaces in different shapes. So I don't know if they make a difference. And then you've also got units, military units, which actually do change a little bit. Like, these are like foot soldier units. I don't know if that's one. I'm missing. So I don't know if these are foot soldier units, ground units, something like that. But yeah, they change depending on the colour you have, which is quite nice. It's quite interesting. And so then we're just left with, and then we got some products. So different shapes meaning different things. So I don't know whether they are listed as somehow. And then we also have resources and assets, which are listed. So we got gold, we got cotton, we got coffee bean, we got Brazil wood, sugarcane, and then we also got this one, which is actually science. So, interesting. Then as says, we've got a insert that looks like it properly holds the tiles and some pieces at the top here. I'll figure that out. But it doesn't look like it's the best. It's already coming apart here. And to be honest, when it came to me, it wasn't the best of shape. I had to refit it again. So there we go. There is Brazil. One bottle. There we are. There we have Brazil, the unboxing. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video and get something from it. I look forward to getting this to the table, either solo or with my wife, and I can hopefully tell you how this plays when I do. Thank you for watching, and good night, everyone.